Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I will be explaining on how I got this guy last year. Yes, and his skull is an American flag because my dad actually dropped the real skull as soon as he bleached it. But was the craziest story during youth hunt. So let's get started. So started off on like last October during youth hunt. So the first day we went out, saw a tiny like 4 point, decided to pass him on that night. And then the morning of that, we went out and we had a nice big 4 point come out like right in front of us, like basically from me to the pillow, like that far. As we were sitting on the ground, we didn't know he came because we were watching YouTube on our phones, and he just walked off. Then skipped to like the night after that. So we're out and it was raining. So my dad's like around like I don't know what time. He was just like, oh yeah, in like 10 minutes we're gonna pack up and leave. If we don't get anything. So we're sitting in the blind. I'm looking at my phone, watching um CapCut, like funny videos, and then also my dad goes like this, and I'm like, what? And he's like, buck and a doe in front of us at 98 yards. I slowly pick my head up. I look at him like, I'm shooting him. I'm shooting him. So he turns broadside after like 5 minutes of eating this soy, and then my dad goes like, "Mah," like the sound, and then he picks his head up and is like looking around. I line it up. He's watching the deer. I hit the deer. Of course, I hit him in his major blood vessel on his back. So like basically he 360 fell and then he died after a couple kicks. And then I, of course, like during after I shot him, was falling backwards holding the gun, and my dad's just watching the deer. And then he finally turns, he's like, "Oh crap!" He grabbed me, he sees me back up. He's just like, "Let's go out." He's like, "Grab a stick." So when we get to him, I grabbed the stick. I poked his eye because we do that when if they're not alive. If they're alive, they'll blink, but if they're dead, they won't blink. So I poked him with the eye, in his eye. He didn't blink. And my dad's like, "Good job, Nick." And I'm just like, "Get my first deer!" And I'm just like, my adrenaline is so bad. So I call my brothers. I call my mom. I was just like, I call Garrett as he's going to work. I'm like, I got my first deer. He's like, "What is that?" I was like, "A nice 8 point." We didn't even see the tiny little nub on him, which if we would have let him live another year, he would have been a 9 point. And if I would have saw him this year, he would have been a nice 9. But killed him. He was a giant 8. I'm very happy with myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.